a Universal Interactive Studios production. Developed by Traveler's Tales. Crash Bandicoot, the Wrath of Cortex.
What's up, guys? Kenny12 here, and welcome to, as Mr. Announcer Man just said, Crash Bandicoot, the Wrath of Cortex. Let us begin starting a new game. Put my name in here. Here we go. I'm excited for this. I'm always excited to play a Crash Bandicoot game for my channel. Crash Bandicoot is some of the most fun things to record and or stream for me. Because y'all know me, I love Crash Bandicoot. Pardon the purple screen, by the way. That's a emulation thing. Here we go with the opening cutscene. Apologies for it being kind of quiet here. That's just the nature of the cutscene.
Imbeciles, fools, nincompoops. Can't you idiots do anything right?
I'm surrounded by idiots.
Track record for spreading evil is pathetic.
The stock on our villain market went down.
It's not our fault that Richard Bandicoot is to blame. I will not let anything stand in the way of evil. Especially not a brainless orange marsupial. Crash must be eliminated.
Uka, need I remind you that Crash always finds a way to defeat us? Maybe he's just too good for us.
Enough excuses! You 5 idiots need to come up with one good plan!
Or else.
How do I get into these situations?
I never realized Cortex has red eyes. That's actually pretty freaky. At least in this game he has red eyes.
Say, Doctor, haven't you been tinkering with some kind of new secret weapon in your laboratory?
I don't know what you're talking about, Entropy.
Dr. Cortex! I think he's referring to this super secret weapon you've been laboring over day and night since the last time Crash defeated you.
Enough bickering! Do we have a plan? Well, in my scientific endeavors, I've been able to create a genetically advanced superweapon of unbelievable strength. But the power source is the final missing crucial element. Elements. Yes, the elementals. Right, the elementals, that's it. If released, their destructive energy could create enough power to bring my secret weapon to life. We have a weapon capable of crushing mountains, demolishing entire cities,
Like our good sense.
and wiping Crash Bandicoot off the face of the earth forever.
Get ready to face my wrath, Crash Bandicoot! Good old Clancy Brown is Cortex. Classic. I love Lex Lang, but Clancy Brown is a classic. I miss Clancy Brown as Cortex. Yeah, again, apologies for the graphical glitches. Emulation be emulation.
Go, Crash! Yeah! Crash, you're doing great!
Whee!
What's happening? No.
That volcano be shaking,
Oh, no.
and the dark clouds are literally zooming in.
What's going on? Oh no! Crash! Look out!
Surf's up, dude!
Is everyone all right? It appears that my evil twin brother Uka is up to his no-good tricks again. I must find out what he is planning. I'll meet up with you later.
Time to go to our special Crash Bash hangout place.
Hello, my feeble brother.
You have gotten my attention, Uka. What kind of diabolical scheme do you and Dr. Cortex have planned this time?
No schemes. Just some old familiar faces dropping by for a visit.
No, not the elementals. Uka, why did you release them? Don't you know what happened the last time they were free?
So they were responsible for a few earthquakes, floods, and that little ice age a couple of centuries back.
not restrain them, Uka Uka. They are far too dangerous. This could spell disaster for us all.
On the contrary, Aku Aku. It spells disaster for you and that precious planet you care so much about.
Destroy him!
You won't get away with this.
You won't get away with coffee on me.
Who's going to stop us?
Crash, Coco, it is just as I feared. Uka Uka and Dr. Cortex have freed a group of destructive masks known as the Elementals. We must find a way to stop them before they destroy the Earth and all of its inhabitants. The only way to stop the Elementals' destructive nature is to imprison them with the use of ancient crystals. Each elemental can be returned back to their hibernation state with a total of 5 crystals. We must act quickly. Coco, what is the status of the new portal chamber you've been working on?
It's almost finished. A few
Picture of Todd on the
adjustments here
background.
and there and it'll be ready to go.
Well done, Coco. This gives us the ideal opportunity to test it. We must hurry.
How convenient that she had a portal chamber that she just so happened to be working on as a hobby. And I love how Purr is going with them, even though Purr is not going to do anything throughout this entire game. He's only there for this opening cutscene. Here, what's he even doing there?
Okay, all systems are ready and operational.
It's time we evened up the odds in our favor.
Who, me? And Hawkroker's like, yes, you, my child. Loading.
Crash Bandicoot, my old nemesis. How the heck are you? Still gathering crystals? Old habits die hard, don't they? My days are being spent on something much more intriguing. Meet Crunch, my newest creation.
This is the creature who keeps sabotaging your master plan? Ha! You gotta be kidding. I'll exterminate this field rat in no time.
Now, Crunch, your time with Crash will come soon enough. Isn't he brilliant? A testament to my true scientific genius. A real Bandicoot warrior. Unlike you, Crash. Oh well, we all make mistakes. Ta-ta for now.
Alrighty. Let me check my sound options here. Turn that down. I don't need the sound like that. I think 75 for both is just fine. I did like a test recording of this earlier where I tried to play the first level and get everything, and then I stupidly ended up dying trying to jump on the death platform, and so that meant I couldn't actually get the death platform. Anyway, Arctic Antics, the first level. Here we go.
What are you looking at, fuzzhead? I'm Rocco, the Earth Elemental. Uka Uka and Dr. Cortex woke me from my captive slumber, and now I'm free to pulverize whatever gets in my way. Oh, don't even think about collecting those crystals around. Because if you do, I'm gonna bury you alive.
Again, apologies for the purple screen from time to time. That's just an emulation thing. Yes, I know, I'm emulating the GameCube version. I'm emulating the worst version of this game. I happen to have the GameCube version myself, and I don't care what anybody says. It's fun. It's the worst version of the game, but it's still fun. It's still playable. I still enjoyed it very much. I played the GameCube version on my Wii several months ago. I 100% of the entire game in just a weekend, and it was a lot of fun. Really, to me, Crash Bandicoot: The Wrath of Cortex is the most underrated Crash game that there is. A lot of people give it hate for being too much like Crash 3 and having like odd gameplay mechanics and choices and stuff, and some of those criticisms are justified, don't get me wrong, but There's still a lot to love about this game. I especially love the visuals. I think this is a very pretty looking game. It controls very smoothly. I think this is actually one of the most more smooth controlled Crash games to me, at least out of the older games. Like between this and like the original trilogy, and you know, say the GameCube games that Vicarious Visions made, and all that. And this is going to be a 100% run. All crystals, all gems, all relics. Not all the, I'm not gonna go for like really good times on the time trials. No, I'm not gonna try to go for like, you know, gold or, gold and platinum or anything like that. If I do get gold, it's nice, but I'm pretty much just only gonna go for sapphire because, unlike Crash 3, there's no real big reward for getting anything higher than sapphire. Like, they don't give you an extra gem or anything. They may give you a little bit of extra percentage, but who really cares about extra percentage? That's irrelevant. So yeah, Argigantex, first level. Very nice, solid platforming level. Also, it has a little bit of everything here. It's got a death platform. We've got a death platform on here, which means everybody who plays Crash knows that death platform means you gotta get to that platform without dying in the level. As I said, I did a failed recording of this. Well, it was more like a test recording just to see what audio was like. Well, that was gonna be the actual recording, and then I ended up dying to, like I said, I died trying to jump onto the death platform, which was like one of the more embarrassing deaths I've had in my years of playing Crash. Invincibility! Woo! Cha-ching! Invincibility kind of got nerfed in this game. It doesn't really last as long as it does in the original trilogy. There, you see, it's already gone. Alright. Gotta watch that shadow. Here we got the bonus level. Look at that draw distance. Oh, Crash is shivering. Alright. Oh, didn't realize there was another box there. Yeah. Well, I don't know if I mentioned this before. I'll mention it now. One of the things I definitely love about this game is its soundtrack. This game has such a great soundtrack. It's like in my top 4 at least of favorite Crash soundtracks. Between this and I have a little joke of myself where I say that there's like a Mount Rushmore of great Crash Bandicoot music. And that would be, for me, it would be this game, Twin Sanity, Crash 2, and Crash 3. There's other Crash games that have great music too, like It's About Time and the original Crash Bandicoot, of course. But Crash 4 is the one. Well, not Crash 4. Wrath of Cortex 2 and 3 and Insanity are the top 4 for me. Alright, let's not embarrass myself again. Whoa, yeah, okay. Okay. There we go. I'm so afraid that I was going to overshoot. I overshot the jump last time in the failed recording. I actually wish I kept... there's a part of me that wishes I kept that recording just to show you guys that fail, and y'all could like laugh at it. And I was like, not really that big of a loss. But yeah, this is the death route. Not very often we get a death route on the first level. Alright, we got everything. We got the box gem, we got the crystal, and we got the special blue gem. Whee! We are out of here. Yeah, this is the GameCube version. So what if this is the GameCube version? I still think it's playable. It may have, well, it does have the worst frame rate out of all the different versions of Wrath of Cortex, between this, the PS2 version, and the Xbox version. I do believe the Xbox version actually has the worst, no, not the worst, the best loading times out of the three. Because one of the most infamous things about Wrath of Cortex was its really long loading times, especially on the original PS2 version. And I should know, I played the PS2 version myself as a kid, so I got to experience those really long loading times. And I was talking over Coco there. Sorry for talking over you, Coco. But she's telling us to shoot down these tornado generators that Cortex is using to wreak havoc on this farmland here. That monster. I think I'm gonna do this level and then I'm gonna call it. I don't want to make these videos too long. I might try to do maybe 2 or 3 levels of recording. But because we had the intro video here, which is pretty long, I think this is one of the longest, kamikaze much? I think this is one of the longest, this game probably has the longest opening cutscene out of all the Crash games. Let's see, how many of those? 15. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna do this level and then I'll call it Yeah! Got the gem and the crystal in one go. Booyah! Do I want to keep going? Whoops. Oh yeah, you know what? One more level. We'll do one more level and then we'll call it a video. Bamboozled! That was that Tornado Alley, level 2 that we just went in.
You want a piece of me, Bandicoot? Huh? Do ya? Wuss.
Rocco, the Earth Elemental. Voiced by Thomas F. Wilson of Back to the Future thing. Say what you will about this game, but they definitely got all the stars when it came to the voice acting. They got a really good set of voice actors here. We got, of course, Mr. Wilson. Mr. Wilson as Rocco, and later on we'll have Wawa, and he's voiced by the late Arlie Ermey. Rest in peace. Most people know him for Full Metal Jacket, but I always remember him as the voice of Sarge from Toy Story. Where is your honor, Dirtbag? You are an absolute disgrace. You don't deserve to... Hey! And then we have Mark Hamill, Luke Skywalker himself, as Pyro, also the Joker. He's known for his excellent Joker voice. One of the best Jokers to ever exist. Good old Mark Hamill. And then we have Jess Harnell of Animaniacs fame as Lolo, and Jess would eventually go on to voice Crash himself in later Crash Bandicoot games. So that's pretty sweet. Anyway, what we have here is one of the atmosphere levels. This is a kind of level that even people who don't like this game as much agree that are pretty sweet. These like Marble Madness type levels. And I agree, I love these levels. These are some of my favorite levels. Even the haters come together to enjoy these types of levels. Forget, is there something here? Yep. What's this? Why wouldn't it? 53 out of 125. Yeah. I do notice the frame rate dropping sometimes on this version, but it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm not a huge frame rate nut. It doesn't make the game unplayable to me. Look at that. Cha-ching! Ah! Gotta love that classic sound effect for the crystals. No, I don't think so. I think I'm trying to like remember how the boxes work in this level. If they were already on that other path, I don't think so. Though. I can hear the exit from here. Yep, we got it. We're good. There's pretty much nitro crates on that other path. Alright, so yeah, that was Bamboozled, and with that, I do believe we're going to end the recording here. Very good progress for the first part of this. We got 3 crystals, 4 gems. 3 crystals and 4 gems. And 7%. Lucky 7. I'm gonna go ahead and save just to be safe. There's the okay, a little trivia here. Me and Noah and then Bandicoot and Sean the MK Ninja, we were doing a race to win of this game, but it got cancelled. It got cancelled because Noah's copy broke. A little bit of trivia there. Unfortunate, but Noah told me, and I am pretty bummed out about that, but Noah did tell me that we redo this game someday, so that's nice. Thank you, Noah. Shout out to you. You sweet dude. Alright, so next time on Crash Bandicoot: The Wrath of Cortex, we continue Warp Room 1 with Wizards and Lizards. And I'll probably see if I can actually finish up Warp Room 1, at least for now, until we come back later for the time trial relics. So, hope everybody has a good day, take it easy, and stay safe, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye bye!